because he's flown here before.
90 miles west of Salt Lake sits the historic Wendover Airfield. A place steeped in history, but today is less about the past and more about the present.
The runway at Alpha 2.
Pilots and planners are getting ready for practice to make sure they know the lay of the land.
We'll do the exercise and emergency response. I'll be timing them and then we'll talk about it.
For the return of the first air show here since the COVID-19 pandemic.
With COVID, not having the air show was, for people who love airplanes, it was just painful.
Tom Peterson is one of the show directors.
It's at such a historic airport and airfield that holds so much importance.
And this show is special to him and his team.
More of a hometown feel situation. Like you would have in maybe the 50s or the 60s.
Because it's hot.
Another that knows this show well
I'm gonna grab a rag and wipe that down.
is Richard Grinnell.
It's one of the reasons I became a pilot. I used to talk with the previous owners in front of this jet when I was a kid.
His day job is a pilot for Intermountain in Salt Lake, but in his off time, he's with his World War II jets that call this base their home.
And it's one thing to go till I say the Smithsonian and see the airplane. It's another thing to actually come and touch it and hear it.
The one he will be flying adorned in the iconic paint scheme of a Blue Angel.
It trained thousands of pilots from the late 40s on into, I think Bolivia just retired theirs.
While the show starts Saturday, the Friday practice session is all business.
Gives all of our pilots the opportunity to get out and kind of go through their routines. It's kind of like a basketball player shooting free throws. It's that muscle memory.
Okay, maybe it's not all business.
The airplane, you roll it upside down and pull the nose and dive down, climb up, and just being able to see the world from a different perspective.
So as pilots like Grinnell get ready for the show,
I'm in a position now where I can talk to kids and just help and steer them in a career.
and take to the skies at full speed. It's an event that has finally come back to life. After a hiatus, the aviation community is glad is over.
What I like about flying is just the freedom.
Spencer Joseph,
Just being able to see the world from a different perspective that not everybody gets to see.
Fox 13 News, Utah.